How's you going this morning, guys? So last night, CP and I got this thing home. I brought it in here and we pulled all the covers off. And this side, under the cab, is where it was spraying all the oil. Well, it is really dirty in there. So I've got all the covers off, and it doesn't drain worth a shit out of here. The reason it's up on blocks is so that some of the oil could drain out the back. But pulled these front covers off, and it was just jam-packed, right full of dirt in there. I don't know how that fucking dirt, that much crud, could get into that area when it's closed up all the time. The way it is. I don't remember the last time I've pulled all the covers off to clean it out, to be honest with you. I was lucky that those threaded bolts, that I didn't break them off, because they were kind of rusted in there. But anyways, yeah, she was a bit of a dirty friggin' job, I'll say that much. This one plate on the back end, underneath on the back, you take it off, and then it'll help drain stuff from the backside. But that's about it, really. So what's the deal? Well, the deal right now is to get in it, start it, and hit this son of a bitch with the pressure washer. I'll throw the bucket on it, and that way I can use the bucket to have it tilted up so the front end is up off the ground, kind of like what you see right now, and go from there. Anywho, let's get a loader on it and get a pressure washer running. We'll talk to you later. Well, we're getting her cleaned. But see right there? This is what I was talking about. That's all just... It don't drain out of there worth a... fuck. Anyways. And if BP didn't have bad luck, he wouldn't have any. Lifted the cab so that we could wash all of this down here. And that window, side window, dropped down, and when she dropped, she shattered. It just bottomed out here, and it fucking shattered. Cocksucker. I could just imagine what that side window's worth. The front door is basically $390. That side window, it's probably, I'm gonna say $180. Because it is just straight glass. But I rinsed her off really good, and then and now we just ran it with a soapy water. I'll give that a few minutes, and then we'll rinse her again, and then we'll get her back in the shop, and I'll have to clean all the glass out of the fucking cab. Son of a beehive. Oh well, what do you do, right? Anywho, we're getting her. We're cleaning her up. So I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty guys, well, kind of buggered the afternoon away. Randy Dudka, one of our subscribers, and a buddy of his, Brian, they came out to shoot gophers, and lots of you guys would have seen these two gents at our place in the past, like last summer and the summer before, shooting gophers. They've been out a number of times already. Anyways, they were out, and with the wind and everything, gophers aren't moving much, so CP made a nice big lunch, and we all sat down and visited for a while. It's first visit of the season, so yeah, didn't get a lot done this afternoon as far as the Bobcat goes, but as far as the Bobcat goes, I have the goddamn window. To replace that window that broke is $760. That is freaking nuts for a flat glass. Yes, it comes with a frame, but other than that, that's it. There's nothing to it. There's no hinges, there's no holes, there's nothing to it. So I have a piece of plexiglass that is the right thickness. It'll fit perfectly right inside the frame, no issues. And theoretically, yes, I could cut it, but because of the curve in the corner, to get a nice clean cut there, I'm afraid I'll friggin' shatter the plexiglass or fuck it up, to be honest. So I'm going to run it into my friends at Novus Windshield Repair. They do this for a living. They work with plexiglass. They work with actual glass, tempered glass, Lexan, laminated, you name it. They play with it. So I can take it in there. They'll cut it. They'll stick it in the frame, and all would be good. So that's what I'm doing. We're going to get it into the city and get this piece of plexiglass in. I'm not too concerned if it's a little bit cloudy because I never really look out the side windows when I'm in the Bobcat anyway. I'm basically just looking straight what's going on in front of me, and that's it. Anyways, I'm going to let you go. Ho-ho! Sorry. And we'll see what happens a little bit later on. Talk to y'all later. So we got 17 cows in here. 16 of them have been estimated. I ran out of estimate for the last one. I got this. And the bull is with them. May 7th. He was kind of sniffing around, but he's a headsy son of a bitch. Yeah, I hope his attitude changes is right.
I need that.
I know.
It's just gonna fall over.
Okay.
Get out of his way.
Come on, you. Babies. Come on, mama cow. Alrighty. Tomorrow's another day. The sun's going to be gone here shortly, so we'll talk to y'all later. Morning, everybody. It's actually almost noon. Yeah, I know. You're happy to see everybody, aren't you? She's bred. And everybody out here is bred except for two. What? Okay, enough. Jeez. Sorry about the wind, guys, but the red white face, She's like a little Hereford heifer. And then there's a solid black. She's got a ripped ear on the one side. She ripped the ear tag out of her ear, the CCIA tag. So when she was a calf. Anyways. Are you trying to say hello? Okay, say it. And then get done. Get bent already. So those two heifers are the only two that are not bred yet. So the little red white face, 353, and CP was really hoping she would get bred, but for whatever reason, he's not overly interested. And then right there, 456. That black one right there. But everybody else is done. So we put that Hereford in here on Saturday. It's Thursday morning now. So is that Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 6 days. $11 head in 6 days. I guess that's not bad. Providing they all stick, right? And with CP Simmental, 2 are bred from last night. Because we just put him in with those cows. We estimated him last night and put the bull with him last night. And he bred 2 overnight. So we'll just have to keep an eye and see how many he gets over the next 3-4 days here. We estimated all of the cows at one time. So I know he's not going to get them all. But if he can get 6, 8, maybe 9, I don't see why he shouldn't be able to do that over the next 3 days. That wouldn't be so bad. And then we'll have a 3-week break and then pick up on the remainder. Anywho, that's the scoop with the cows and new bulls. This will put us basically, I think I've said it before, but for the heifers, for the very first one, approximately January, what the hell was it? January 25, 27, something like that, we should start. And for these cows, February 1st. Anyway, let's get to the shop and work on the Bobcat. Alrighty guys, well, for the most part, there's a little bit of glass underneath the machine. Excuse me. And I do believe I've got all the glass out of here, but you know what? Go bouncing around out in the bush for a couple, 2-3 hours, and all of a sudden you'll find more pieces that you missed. Went into the little pockets down there. Went into these pockets on the sides. I can't see any more glass. So now we're on this side. And it's not so much that I got glass over here, but let's see here. Do this, do that. There we go. But I still got moisture down there. So we're gonna vacuum all the water out of there. It's a whole hell of a lot cleaner than it was, I'll say that much. God dang it anyway. With the tire on, this is a tight one to get to. Well, that's better. A whole hell of a lot better than it was. There. Alrighty. I think that's about as clean as we're gonna get her. So now we can go ahead and put our covers all back on. The window might be ready today. More than likely not. Probably won't be ready until tomorrow afternoon sometime. So, anywho, I'll bring you guys back a little bit later. Alrighty guys, so did about as much as I'm gonna do with this guy. I was thinking about going out and working with him, even though that one window's not here yet. I was gonna go with the grapple and pile deadfall, but I'm gonna leave that. We got all our covers on. It's all cleaned out. So he's ready for operation again. But I'm gonna wait until the window shows up. I got fencing to do. So anyway, give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and fun. Let's get her done. Fencing tools. We'll catch y'all later.